What's up, gang? Hi, y'all. I'm back in the building. And check this out. Public service announcement. Public service announcement. Yeah. I need everybody to tune in what I'm finna tell y'all. Now check this out. I wanna make everything clear. I wanna show everybody in the world what really happened to her. Nah, I made it good. I made it good. You know what I'm talking about? And I know, Mr. Reese kind of pissed off. She got every right to. But I wanted that attention. Cause I don't need the money. Cause Tregang ain't gonna refund it. I just want your attention, Mr. Reese. And I want the whole world to see this. Nobody don't buy me no round of bros. Nobody don't donate to me. I want to present to y'all what happened. I ask, please listen to me. I went live. I showed y'all proof. The freezer with the camera above it, like Miss Teresa said. I showed y'all. I showed y'all the footage. Let me show y'all right now. Now, y'all see that? I hope my there we go. Now y'all see that? This why I need that attention. These people took the goddamn camera from the freezer and it's on the footage. She said it was the camera above the freezer. And I watched them take it down, Jack. Listen. I want to show y'all this. Do y'all see Risco, the sister beverage manager? And you want to know why he holding his head down? You want to know why he holding his head down? Cause she was still alive, Jack. Miss Teresa went to that hotel. Them people lied in her face, Jack. I can't let that slide. I can't let it go. Cause they knew she was still alive and it break my heart. Cause they did what they did. And, and uh and y'all think this shit a game? Y'all playing with this shit? Look at this sucker on the footage, Jack. Look at this sucker on the footage, Jack. I told y'all, the friends don't got nothing to do with that murder, man. They don't got nothing to do with that murder, Jack. Cause that footage show. Why y'all think, watch this. I need y'all to listen to me. Do y'all see this sucker right here? Do y'all see this sucker right here, Jack? Look what the footage show. Do you understand? Have you watched the whole 36-hour footage? Cause you did watch the whole 36-hour footage, you will find out you don't even got 36-hour footage, Jack. Look at all the evidence that is shown on the footage. Everything go back to Crown Plaza, Jack. Everything go back to Crown Plaza, Jack. Look at this shit. What the video show? What do the video show? Wait a minute. You think this a game? Watch this. Let me show y'all this. While he doing that, let me go to this. Now I want to make this perfectly clear. And I want y'all see that? Hold up. Wait a minute. Listen to me. Let's watch it. Y'all see that? Hold up. Do y'all see what the director beverage manager got? Do y'all see what do he got? Now let me show you this. Now do y'all see it now? What do the motherfucking footage show? How much more do you need? How much more do you need? How much proof that I need to show y'all? Look at Crown Plaza. They covering up a crime of a murder. Look who was scrubbing the walls on the freezer. Don't y'all see the time on the clock? Do y'all see what time it is? Get what Miss Teresa is. Over there around the corner by the office taking a police report. Cause they got her in the ballroom to keep them start walking. And you got people, look what they doing and getting rid of evidence in your face, Jack. In your face. And y'all still say this shit is a game. Okay. It's a game, right? Okay, it's a game. Let's just see how many y'all care for Kenneka. I showed y'all who snatched the camera down out that goddamn freezer, man. Look, you want some more proof? You want some more proof? Why do you think Risco had a talk with the shell? Why did you think he had a talk with the shell? Now, what time was this? Did you know when he had a conversation down here with the shell? Don't you know what time that was? Do you know what time he was talking to that shell? Give me a timeline. You don't know it because you didn't watch the footage. But I'm showing y'all what happened on that footage. The reason why he talked to the goddamn shell, don't you want to know why he talked to the shell? Let me show you. I want to show you, Jack. This is the reason why, Jack. Look at the footage. Look at the image. Why would you think that the central general manager want to talk to the shell and have a goddamn argument on the camera? Y'all see that? This what I want to show y'all. Man, don't blame them friends for the murder, Jack. Blame these suckers what you see. Man, ain't no goddamn pot of gold got no key to nobody freezer, nobody rooms, Jack, storeroom anywhere. Who got access? These suckers right here. What do the video show? Let's line all this shit up. Let's see what we learned from this case. You see what I'm talking about? Let's see what we learned from this case. You still want to focus on shadow millions? Do you still want shadow millions? Okay, just go to a video and screenshot you a video, Jack, and say, yeah, he right there. But look, these are real shadow millions. What you see on the screen. Light them up, Tregang. Light these suckers up. You see what I'm talking about? Yeah, light these suckers up. Remember the pool? Do y'all remember the pool call? You know what I'm talking about? Look at this shit, what y'all seeing. Look at me, Teresa at a hotel trying to find her daughter, Jack. And this lady was still alive. Man, if y'all don't share this shit, you see what I'm saying? I ain't no here finna be making no Kenneka Jenkins video no every other motherfucking day, Jack. We ain't got time for that. This ain't no game. This ain't for entertainment. Look what's on the screen. You wanna see shadow millions? They go your shadow millions right here. You know what I'm talking about? Let's put a face on these suckers, Jack. Pie-yow. Do it for Kenneka. Do it for Kenneka. And I want Miss Teresa to listen to me. I understand you, Jack. I honestly do. I know what's going on the footage. I know what's going on the footage. Man, look. Nobody. Man, look. Nobody don't donate me nothing. I want that attention. Cause this what I want to show y'all. Let's light some more suckers up. Let's light some more suckers up. You see what I'm saying? Hold up. Miss Teresa. I see all the connection. I'm seeing it, Jack. Y'all talking about this bigger? I'm showing y'all how big it is, Jack. What did it say? What Mr. Reese said about this sucker, Jack? This Andrew Holmes, he winning FBI awards. Y'all want more shadow men? Do y'all want more shadow men? You see what I'm saying? Look at all these suspects on the screen, Jack. And you want to know why it's confusion? You want to know why it's confusion? Come on, man. And y'all say y'all J for K. Y'all say y'all J for K. Okay, let's see how J for K we here. Let's see who all of the Payal unit. Let's go. Let's do this shit. Cause I be ready to turn up with this shit. Can we flash some more suckers on the screen? Can we flash some more suckers on the screen? Yeah. Hold up. Who we got right here? Same motherfucking sucker that was at work that night. The office front desk manager, David Pena. Look at all these shadow men. Look at all these shadow men. Y'all say they were walking her in their hallway. Hi y'all. Wanna play some more? Y'all wanna play some more with this shit? These y'all shadow men. If you don't get it by now, Jack, if you don't get this by now, Jack, hey man, you need a bar to catch up. Hit yourself in the head with a billy stick and go to night night. Cause you're dreaming, Jack. Pie. You see what I'm saying? These suckers we need. These are shadow men. Now watch this. Guess what they did? Let's get to some tea. Look at your shadow men. Look at your shadow men. Look at all these suckers. What y'all was screaming? Ooh, can we get the FBI involved? Can we get the FBI involved? Guess what sucker they saw? This nigga here, Andrew Holmes, win FBI award for fighting against crime. Now what kind of crime he fighting against? He must be killing us. You see what I'm saying? Cause he the first on the scene when it comes to tragic events and crisis and shit. You see what I'm saying? But I never forget. I never forget. Now watch this, y'all. Here go all your shadow men. Look at all your shadow men. Now look, on the footage, look what the footage show. What do the footage show? Ooh, black hoodie, bald head dude. Gotta be a bald head dude. Gotta her. He got to be bald head. Macho. See the gloves in the back of his pocket? What they talking about, Jack? And look what time this going on. At 4:57. What the footage show? What do the footage show? Watch this, Jack. Let's get to the T. Now that at 4:57. I'm gonna show y'all how they edit this shit. Let's see how they let's Now I want y'all to pay attention. Now watch this. This supposed to be the first scene when she come up missing. Now, y'all already know I showed y'all how they heavily pixel this area if you pay attention. If you got a laptop or a computer that you can see them heavy pixels. The blocks, you know what I'm saying, coming down the screen. You see like how the blocks coming down. Now y'all see that? Now we see the girls. Now, alright, check this out. Now we all know the time skip and how the way the time skip, this camera is not consistent because you got major time skips and major gaps. Now if I run the main lobby trying to consist it with this camera, it's not gonna match up because you got a lot of time skips on the lower level hall, but the camera in the lobby is consistent because it's still running. You see what I'm talking about? Now we got the security down. Now I'm finna skip all his part. So we already seen him running and all this old shit. We already seen all this shit. I already broke this shit down. Now check this out. This is what I want to show y'all. It's the camera quality. The lights is on. Look how bright it is. Look how the color. You know what I'm saying? You see all the heavily pixel back here in the back. Now he finna come back again one more time. Alright, we're gonna let it roll. And keep this in mind, y'all see how it's heavily pixel? Now when the time skip, guess who finna come out? Her. Now look, this what I want the world to see, how they edit this shit. You cannot get no video analyzed unless you have a hard or a flash drive. You see what I'm saying? Now check this out. But it is a video that can break it down and pinpoint what to look for. Now let's pay attention to her hair and her body. Now you see how thick she look. That's why everybody say, that ain't her, that ain't her. That's her, Jack. That is her. It's just the editing. It's just the heavy editing they did. Cause if you look at her legs, where is her feet? Where is her feet and her shoes? If you know what to look for, thumb me up. Thumb me up, Jack. Where is her feet? And look how closely her legs is together. You see that? Look at her hand and look at her wrist. Look at the hair, Jack. Let's pay attention. We finna show you the shadow minions. I showed y'all the shadow minions. So now it ain't no Man. No, it ain't no Pucky. No, it ain't no T.Y. Monifa. No. Cause if they was down there, they gonna have them on the footage, Jack. They gonna have them on the footage. I'm telling y'all what I know. Listen to me and share the video. Now watch this. Let's play it. We gonna click one frame at one time. We know she ain't got no feet. There was one frame, she went back a little bit. Look in the elevator. What colors do you see? What colors do you see in the elevator? It's about colors and pixels. Don't you see red in there? Do you see red in the elevator? Do you see red in the elevator? Let's click another frame. Another frame. Pay attention. Another. Now y'all see how instantly her leg got big? Look at the editing. I show y'all the shadow me. So it's no mystery who right there with her. And I'm gonna show y'all who with her. Security. Security Jack. Look at her head. Her hair supposed to be flat iron. You mean to tell me her head that long? No, Jack. Watch this. Look how the line, y'all see that line coming down? That junk coming all the way down here. Then look at the shadow back here in the back. It's all about pixels. Y'all see them blocks? 1 block, 2 block, 3 block. That's your editing, Jack. Now watch this. Another frame. Pay attention to the foot. Now look at her back. Now y'all see her back? Now y'all see that little white mark right here? That's nobody grabbing her. That's a person you see behind her. That's the bottom of the security uniform, Jack. Watch this. Right here, y'all see it? There's not nobody grabbing her. There's security behind her. Watch this. Now y'all see how it instantly disappeared? It instantly disappeared. Now look, y'all see what's going on? In one look, you in the same spot and you move 3 different times in one spot. One spot. Look at her now. And keep this in mind. Pay attention. When they show her face on the camera, pay attention to the facial expression. That's why her face so blurred out. Cause they don't want you to know what kind of emotion she was in when she was walking down this hallway. Look at her body. You mean to tell me she ain't fall over, Jack? She supposed to fail. Now look. Now y'all see look how linked over she is. Come on now. Y'all see it? She ain't falling yet. I'm clicking frame. Alright, pay attention to the face. Eyes closed. Now y'all see the part in her head. Keep this in mind. Y'all remember she touched that phone? And if you go back to certain YouTube channel and when they did a walkthrough, just say like a random person that was doing YouTube videos and they did the walkthrough, their phone wasn't white. Their phone was black, Jack. Hi y'all. The phone was black, but now it appeared to be white. Check this out. She touched that phone. Alright. Look at her hair. Now I want y'all to see her hair. Do her hair look at the hair. Now do her hair look like this? Hold up, let me show y'all something. Now watch this. Y'all see that? Do y'all see the hair now? It's different now, ain't it? Pow, Jack. Look how flat iron her hair straight walking in the freezer. Okay, y'all see, look. Y'all see how she got out the elevator? Look how she walking right here. Now watch how she walking right here. What's the difference? Watch how she walking down here. Watch this. Watch how she walking down here. You mean to tell me she walking from that to this? You mean to wait a minute? Man, watch this. Now look how they got her walking. This how she walking in the hallway. She walking in the kitchen. Man, what that look like? She ain't even walking the same way she walking in the hallway. I'm showing y'all the edit. Did y'all see the hair? They let you know these camera shots will happen in different time frames. How she get out the elevator with fuzzy hair? Fuzzy hair? But she walking in the freezer with straight hair. Wait a minute, Jack. Now, I show y'all the shadow means. Let's look at it again. This her walking down. Let's start it from scratch. Hold on, let's just start it from scratch. We've just finna start from scratch. Alright, let's start it from scratch. Let's pull all this shit up. We just gonna pull all this shit up. Alright. Let's see how she get off on the elevator. Hold on, y'all. Give me a minute. Let me catch up on the footage. Alright. Y'all notice he went in that elevator. That elevator opened up twice. But you never see this elevator right here. Never open up. It never open up. And that's a service elevator. Alright. I just want to throw that out there right quick. Because security do got control of the elevators too in case a house will break out. They got to direct traffic. If the terrorist attack, they got to shut elevators down to make people use the stairwell. Yeah. Alright. Now check this out. I could have just hit. Oh, it's gonna come up, y'all. Hold up. My mic check. I got a good mic check. Alright, now look how she walking. Look how she walking. Y'all see how she walking? Boom. Look. Straight again. Alright. If she walking like that straight, just like that, why is she walking like this, popping up at the round like this? She just walked up, now y'all see what I'm saying. Look how she just got out the elevator, walk, hit a little wall and just walk clean off. But now in this scene, she completely against the goddamn wall. But keep this in mind, her frisbee when she got out the elevator. Look how she walking. But check this out. Guess what y'all missed though? Guess what y'all missed? And I'm finna rewind it back now, but pay attention to this part. Her face finna hit the wall. Watch it. Boom! Her dragging against the wall. Now you see that? Her hair dragged up against the wall, so it don't supposed to be straight on that side no more. I'ma rewind it though, but it don't supposed to be straight on that side. But check this out. Now watch this. Now if she was dragging and against her doing all that against that wall, watch how she walking on this frame. Hold on, y'all. Cause now check this out. We got major time stamp gaps in this. Cause if I run the main lobby with this footage, now y'all look how she walk. Y'all see how straight her hair is now? Now look at her hair. Now look, I'ma stop it. Cause at this point, you got all your pixels and it's heavy, you know what I'm saying? Your pixel come in with a shadow tool. Now y'all see that? Y'all see you don't even see half of her goddamn left leg. You don't even see her shoes. Then look, pay attention to the hairstyle. Big steps. Now look, y'all. And I'ma show y'all the reason why it's heavy to pixel like that. Now look how big they got her feet now. Look, Jack. Y'all see how big her feet is? I'm showing y'all the edit. This the reason why they edited. Cause of the shadow minions. And let me show you one of the shadow minions in this screenshot right here. I want everybody to look at the top of this screen and let's see when she bump into that door. We gonna watch it in slow motion. Now watch this. Y'all see how long the arm is? Look how long her arm is on the wall. This is edited part. Now pay attention. Y'all see her shadow is in front of her. Now guess what? Her shadow is in front of her. Look how long her arms is on the wall. That's impossible. Somebody's arm to stretch out that far, Jack. Screenshot this shit. This is evidence right there that the footage was tampered with. Everybody know this shit don't supposed to be like this. You know what I'm saying? Act slow if you want to. This ain't about. Watch this. Watch this. Look at the arm. Who do that? Nigga, if you don't see that Jack, man, look. Watch this. Now you got another shadow behind her. Look on the wall. And keep this in mind, her shadow is before her. Now we got another shadow behind. See that? See how they trying to blend it in? Look. Now look, y'all see that? Now watch this. I'm finna show y'all a shadow man. I'm finna expose the shadow man. She finna go to this door right here. All the way right here. Now pay attention. This why you got to slow it down and check frame by frame. Watch when she hit the door. And notice she blurry. But check this out. When she get to the door, the red box go off. Now watch this. When she get to the door, she extend her arm out. Boom. She go in there. Now look. I know it don't look like this on footage that she just bumped in the wall. But Andrew Holmes said she was checking those to those. And when Jamal Green said how many doors she went in, I count about 4 doors she went in. And he was like, wait a minute, let's go back to which one of the doors she went to. Oh, she went in the men washroom. Alright, he said 4 doors. Let's count how many doors. Cause this a door right here, y'all. She went in this door. Pay attention to the body. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Wait a minute. Y'all see it? Do y'all see that? That's the only shot they need to show her going in. Now look closely. Who's finna be behind her? Coming out the room with her, Jack. Guess who I'm finna show you coming out the room with her? Another frame. She going in. Now y'all see that? Another frame. She came back out. She came back out. Look. And look who finna be behind her. Frame by frame. I'm finna let it reveal itself. She come out. Hold up. What that looking like? Do y'all see a security uniform behind her? Look at the color. Security wear a white and white shirt with black pants on. Now look at her pants. Her pants black, but right there at her back part, we got a white shirt. Now watch this. Y'all see it now? I want y'all to look real closely and look at it. Hi y'all. Check this out. I'ma click it one more frame. Look, he's still right there while she walking out the door. Y'all see it now? He's still right there. I'm clicking another frame. Watch this. He go back in. Now y'all see that? Now look how she walking across the screen. Now look. Y'all see how she just turning black and oh now watch it. Let me show y'all. We gonna go back to that and play it in real time. Alright, hold on y'all. Now watch how she walking. Now it makes sense now. Look how she move. Watch how she gonna bump in the door. And she went in that room. Watch this. Look who behind. Watch this, y'all. Y'all see that? Did y'all just see that? Let me rewind that. Hold up. Watch this. Watch when she bump in the door. You got to pay attention when she bump into the door. Cause she went in the door. But look when she bump in the door, watch when you gonna see the security reflection come in the view. Watch this. Here she go. Man, I know y'all see that Jack. Oh man, pie y'all. You see what I'm saying? Now, if she walking like that, why she ain't walking like this? Now look, if she bumping the wall to wall, Why she ain't bumping wall to walls on her? You see that, y'all? Man, this is what I want to show everybody. Man, share the video, cause it's heavily edited. This, alright. I'm finna go to this, now this when she was walking down the hallway. Alright. When she popped up at that round, okay, when she popped up at that round, we finna do the same thing with this footage. Now look, okay, look. Now y'all see how he running? This is a exact example. For example, Frank's K running on the footage. Now look at his body. Frame by frame. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now y'all see that? Now look. Ain't that the same leg? Look, ain't that the same shit she was doing on the footage? Don't make me pull her don't make me compare this shit. Look at his leg. And notice his colors stay consistent. He don't black out. His shirt don't black out. None of that. You see how his color consistent? Now you see that? Look, he ain't blurring out. He ain't doing none of this shit. Now y'all see how he ran? Now watch Kenneka. Now I want y'all to see her coming out this joint. Look, that for another that prime example. Look, all right. Now let's watch Kenneka. Now that's him walking. I just want y'all to see how he. Hold up, wait a minute. Let me get to her part. See, he running again. Let's look. Now y'all see how he kicked his legs up higher now. Now you see how high his legs up now. Look like he got one leg. Cause now he running. Now he running with a little more speed. But when he was running there first, he was speeding, you know what I'm saying? But he wasn't speeding the way he was speeding. You know what I'm saying? So his leg wasn't kicked up like that. Now this is him in full speed. Now when he in full speed, you see how big steps he take? Now do you see the big steps that he taking? When I told y'all she was running on that footage, she was running on that footage, Jack. Now watch this. We already seen that big steps. He taking big steps because he running. He running. He taking big steps because this nigga is running. Now watch her. Look at her. Now pay attention. We finna do this frame by frame. Now look at the body. Pay attention to how she moving and keep this in mind. Her hair is not flat and straight. It's fuzzy, Jack. Watch this. Frame by frame. She against the wall. Look at her body. What it look like now? Do it look like somebody got a pent against the wall? Now watch this. Now notice she taking big steps. But look how far her legs is. You see what I'm saying? But they compress her footage because that's the editing part come in. Because I remember what happened at that front desk when round about this time, if you been watching my live, who was at the front desk and told who to go downstairs, Jack? Now watch this. Look how many frames I done clicked just to get out. Now watch this. Check this out. Y'all just see that she was against that wall and she couldn't move. Now watch how straight she walked now. Hold on. She finna walk straight in a minute. She bumped against the wall again. Alright. Look. Now y'all see them big steps? That's called manipulating the footage. Nobody don't walk like that. Everybody know nobody don't take big steps like that walking. Not even a drunk man walking. Watch videos of drunk people walking. They don't take big steps. You see what I'm saying? Now look, when she took off, watch this. Check her movement now. Boom. Same. Then look, she even look at the leg move. They try to make it look like she a zombie. Watch this. Big step. Boom. Big steps. Somebody right there in the corner. Let me get away from over there. Now look. When she turned, watch this. Look. Boom. Who she looking at in the steering railing? Who is she looking at in the steering railing? Cause check this out. Watch this. She seen somebody. When she seen that person, look how her body changed. Her head still turned. Her head still turned. Boom. Look, her head still turned. Her head is still turned. Let me get away from over there. Look how her head still turned. Now we coming back in the view. Big steps. Big steps. Man, y'all see that? Now look. He got her. How she end up in that running position into this position in one frame? What do that look like? Man, I'm telling y'all, this is what I want y'all to see. I showed y'all the shadow men. I showed you the shadow men who were down there with her. And then don't y'all remember when I showed y'all the receipt that when she was in the freezer and when police went in there and they said she appears to be crying in the freezer, looked like she was crying. Watch this. Now we finna pay attention to the facial expression. Now keep this in mind. She finna bump her head all against the wall like this her. You see what I'm saying? She finna bump her head all against the wall right here, but her hair supposed to be still straight, right? Watch this. Now watch this. Boom. on. Look, she hitting her head all on the wall. Watch this. Now look. Man, if y'all still want to act slow, you need to hit yourself in the head with a billy stick. We know who the shadow mans is. We already know that. It's Crown Plaza, Jack. Watch this. She rubbing her head against the wall. She rubbing her head against the wall. Look at the facial expression now. Her hair don't supposed to be straight on that side. Cause we gotta catch her coming on the camera to turn that corner. And we all know her hair is flat and straight on that junk, Jack. But how is that possible if she rubbing her hair on the right side against the fucking wall? Look. You can even see it at the top. It even put a little blemish on the joint. You know what I'm saying? It put a little blemish on the top of the head. Now look at her feet. You see how big her feet is? Come on, Jack. Look how big her. It look like she got on two different pair of shoes. Two different sizes. Now look. Pay attention to the facial expression. It's the facial expression. I'm finna click it by frame. Y'all see the face? Look at the face. Look at the face. Look at the face. I know it's blurry, but that's how they got it. Cause she was running. You see what I'm talking about? Watch this. Look at the face. It's blurry. Look at the face. It's blurry. It don't supposed to be like that. The reason why, cause they know she was hollering in the picture, and look, her head against the wall again. Look now, watch this. Watch the face. She coming back in. I want everybody to screenshot this shit right now, blow it up, and tell me if this Kenneka crying, Jack, in the footage. Man, screenshot it and thumb me up, Jack. This the clearest picture you gon' get close as a facial expression of the emoji. Look at her. Screenshot the picture. Look at the hair, Jack. You can't see it? Pow. Pow. You see what I'm saying, Jack? Look at her face. Take a screenshot, blow it up, and look at the face. Now, I'm looking at on my desktop. Oh, if you on your desktop or your flat screen, you can see this shit. Plain as day, Jack. Let's click on another frame. We gonna click at another frame. All them is sad faces. Yeah. I told y'all, if y'all would have played this, like in real time, y'all would have missed all this shit because it's blurred up. You know what I'm talking about? Look at her facial expression. It's even more sadder, Jack. You see what I'm saying? Pie. That's all I need. That attention to put Rosemont on blast. The police report said When he walked in there, it appears to be Kenneka crying. Now look at the facial expression on this camera. That's why the coroner want to see that video and put the video in the evidence, because they want to know what's going on the footage. That's evidence that cause and determine a death. Come on now, all this in the police report, and I'm showing y'all the same shit on the footage. Wait a minute. Look at her face now in one screen. Y'all. Now y'all see that? But keep this in mind under her though. Cause she been hitting her head against the wall. She been hitting her head against the wall, right? So on the right side of her head, it gonna be, you know what I'm saying, it ain't gonna be just flat on that side, you know what I'm saying? You know how y'all girls, y'all like to play y'all hair and brush that little blemish out that joint. Now look now at her other facial expression. Them all sad faces, crying. You see what I'm saying? This all I just want to show everybody in the world how Crown Plaza think they finna get away with it. Cause everybody wanna be entertained with just any kind of Kenneka Jenkins video. You don't want the truth. You don't want the truth. You just want to watch some Kenneka Jenkins videos. But you don't even want to watch this shit. You don't want to see this. Look, another screenshot. Another screenshot. Now look. Look how when she get to the camera and they instantly blur her face on purpose. Look, her head is against the wall again. But watch this. Check this out though. Watch this though. If she hit her head and rub her head against this wall, fucking her hair up on this side. Now y'all see that? Now look. Now watch this. I want y'all to notice this blurry. Every screenshot I'm gonna show y'all right now is blurry. Like right now you don't see her face. You just see an outline of her hair. Y'all see it on the screen, so I ain't even just really got to narrate this part. Her face gone, all this shit. Everything gone. You just see. We don't even know what the fuck this is. We don't know what the fuck this is right here. But watch this. Clicking frame by frame. Now look how everything just all blurred. And then her hair ain't even messed up no more. But check this out. You play it in real time. Look how it look then. Alright. Now look. Here we go again. Watch this. And I want to show y'all the camera quality. This the same hallway she walking down. Cause she finna come up this hallway. Don't y'all see how dark it is in this hallway? But don't y'all see how light is in this hallway? Now look. That's your editor. She walked in that dog coming up the hallway, but it was light. It's light on this hallway right here. It's light. Cause check this out. Watch this. I'ma prove this to y'all. We got 3 boxes. 1, 2, 3. This is where the camera gonna cut off at. When she get right to that 3rd box. When she get to that 3rd box, alright, the light's on. Alright, the light's on. She went to 1, 2, went into that door, and she finna go up here to the 3rd box, and they finna black her out. Boom! To the 3rd box. The reason why they had to cut it off at the 3rd box, cause the lights off on this side. Because look at the difference. Look at the difference. Come on now. We see that. You know what I'm saying? We see that. Now look. When she get to the 3rd box, if you look in this footage, we got 1, 2, 3 boxes right here. But that's where the camera cut off at. But they got her popping up at the 4th box. And look how totally dog it is, Jack. Hi, y'all. And I already explained to y'all, you know what I'm saying, what went on in this hallway. You see what I'm saying? But yeah. And then when she walked down this hallway, now look how she walking there. And then look how all of a sudden, yeah. Now check this out. Now her face was blurry coming down the hallway. Now look. Now y'all see you can see her face now. Now look, she walking off coming up down that hallway looking sad like she was crying. But on her, she got her eyes closed. There's 2 different time frames, Jack. She been down on this lower level for an hour. You see what I'm saying? She been down here for an hour, Jack. Now look. Yeah. Now look, I just want everybody to share nothing but the facts out there. You know what I'm talking about? I explain to y'all. I hope y'all know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Man, damn, what I finna say? Damn, I forgot what I finna say though. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. I want nobody to be mad at me, Jack. You know what I'm talking about? Man, I just need that little exposure so I can show y'all the way they, you know what I'm talking about, edit the footage. Man, look, Tregang don't mean nothing intentional, Jack. You know what I'm talking about? I told you everything refundable. But I might well just go on and shit going on in with this shit. Now look, y'all see how the kitchen lights on? Now look how the lower level lights on. Now watch this. The lower level lights off too. You see what I'm saying? But you got to see this. Now check this out. Now you know you got to cut the cameras off at night. I mean, cut the lights off at night. All the rooms. Now you had a hallway with their light bulbs. You know what I'm saying? Like the little night light. but it's still gonna be dark in there. If you see the pictures of the police report when they took the picture when the light was on and how dark it looked walking in them hallways with the lights dim, it looked just like this here but a little dark on the lower level footage when she walking down this west hall. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, she was walking in the dark. This how you know the footage tampered with. Both of these right here, both of these, she walking in the dark. That's why look. Check this out. Just say she running again. She taking big steps. Now, when she running, look. Boom, she hit the wall. When she running, now look. You mean to tell me you don't see this staircase railing? You going straight. Now look, you going straight to the staircase railing. And you don't see that. She didn't see it. Cause it was dark in there. Now look how the kitchen light look when it's on. You got color. You don't have no color in this shit. It's dark in there. Boom. Then look. Watch this. When she bumped the staircase really. Now look. Why would she be headed towards this way? Now, if you were going to the door, now you would be heading in the door directly. But she heading directly toward the wall. Look where's the wreck. Where is she going? And it's a wall right there. Have y'all noticed? Now check this out. If you notice on the footage, let's go back to this. Watch this. Y'all remember this? Watch this, y'all. Y'all remember this? Watch this, y'all. Look, watch this. Where's she going? She went to this wall and she walking into this wall. Why is this lady when this comes for her to turn around the corner, she don't turn her head at all. She walking it. Come on now. Wait a minute. It looks like something going on with this footage, ain't it? Something going on now. Hold up. We got her right here going to the wall. Some off. Some off. Wait a minute. Then we got her walking over here into a wall. But look, didn't even turn her head at all. Where's she going? That's what I want to prove to y'all, Jack. Yeah. Hi, y'all. Man, look. That's what I want to show y'all, Jack. Now, look. Y'all already know who the Shadow Men is. But listen, do not forget about this. They got the call from the pool. Did Teresa want to know what was going on in the pool, Jack? If you sit down and watch the whole footage, you will see how the way they move. Remember this, Jack. Remember why I told y'all why he went to the freezer. I ain't taking these screenshots for nothing, Jack. This ain't nothing blurry about these pictures. Man, look, all them suckers been put on blast. Now watch this. Let's not forget about this. One time Miss Teresa said they were cleaning out the pool. Let's not forget about that freezer, that camera above the freezer. Let's not forget about Risco talk to the shell. That is the manager. That is the manager. Hold on, y'all. The manager at the door. The manager at the door. But nobody don't want to tell y'all who the manager was. Why nobody in that room cannot tell nobody who the manager was at the door? If you say you just a fucking nigga, why you can't tell everybody who was that manager at the door? I know it was this sucker right here, Jack. Hi, y'all. Man, remember what was in that freezer? We had tape. We had tape, all that shit in the freezer. Look who got tape in their hand. Look who got tape in their hand. Now look, I understand everybody wanna be like, oh yeah, man, them all them in the freezer and all this old shit. Now look, man, you gotta look at it, Jack. You don't know if they was in that freezer. But I'ma tell you know who I see in that freezer. This sucker right here. I seen the Bears manager go there free, and they told y'all they ain't even tell y'all that he was a security guard. You had to read to find that out. So you got Crown Plaza did tell everybody that he worked for security. He on the security team. He the assistant Bears manager, and he works security, and he got his shirt unbuttoned. And the reason why he got his shirt unbuttoned, cause man, in my heart, Jack, man, cause nigga was still alive all the way till they got that crew call or somebody defecated in the crew. I believe in my heart, Jack, that's when she died. When they first got that pool call at 8:30, when Mr. Teresa arrived at 8 o'clock. And I showed y'all on the footage when Mr. Teresa came up there at 8 o'clock that night. Did y'all see how the beverage manager, did y'all see how the front desk female manager ran down, was running all over the place? And then look, in the hotel, when they told Miss Teresa, when they gave her this ballroom right here to tell her make a statement, now look, she said Rosemont was nowhere to be found in the hotel. They couldn't find them. But you see them on the footage. So they let you know they was alive. Cause J Money walked around that joint. And I ain't see no police stopping him. I ain't even see police nowhere close near him. That's how I know the footage was tampered. But when they took pictures of that watch, of her in that freezer at 9, now look, check this out. This the first watch they showed y'all in the beginning. And that's a totally different time that the watches say on the wrist. What time her watch say on the wrist and what time her watch say in this bag? You see what I'm saying? They slipped up, Jack. They slipped up big time. Man, look. If y'all in here, Jack, look how much receipts I just produced. Share the video. Man, we ain't crash dummy. Man, let's show these folks, man, what's up. Man, I'm ready to turn up, Jack. You know what I'm talking about? Now, if Miss Teresa get a look, if you got a look, watch this. Hold on, let me put the receipt with this. Okay, watch this. Let's see what this sink is. Alright. Now this watch say 9 o'clock on this screen. And guess who pop up on the screen? The maintenance man. And we all, everybody knows what time he got that call to the pool at 8:34. And look what time her watch say. At 9 o'clock in a black bag, Jack. How much proof that you need? Hi y'all. How much proof that you need? Look what the footage shows. He looked back on. Well, we gotta send folks back to we gotta clean up in the pool. We need you to come down here in the pool, you know what I'm talking about? At 8:34. But look what happened at 9 o'clock on the watch. And guess what time they kicked Miss Teresa out the hotel? At 9:30. And look, and when they get the call from the pool, man, stop it, Jack. Hi, y'all. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Man, check this out, man. Man, y'all, man, y'all stay tuned, Jack. Man, like I said, man, you know what I'm talking about? I'm cool on all this. You know what I'm saying? Don't make, I don't even know about that. You don't even donate to the platform. Because I need that exposure. It's all I need is something to a certain person to speak out. Because I know it's what I want to show. All I want to show everybody. Y'all see with y'all own eyes. How can you not? How can this not convince you that all these suckers they got something to do with her death? grandfather committed the biggest crime in the world. And y'all still want to talk about the friends? Let's talk about these suckers that were working that night. And nobody just pointing the finger at them, but we finna point fingers at them now. But look at all the evidence. You got wives hanging out the ceiling. You got major man with cameras in their hand. You got people getting phone calls in the pool area where everybody suspects she in the pool area. She walking with her hair straight going to the freezer, but getting off on the elevator with her hair fuzzy. You know what I'm saying? I show y'all how she walking and goddamn it stumbling and the way they try to make it look like y'all. You know what I'm saying? And I'm clearly showing y'all. Look how she walking. Wait a minute. Look how they try to make it look like she was walking. Now y'all see how he doing the same thing she did. Hold on, y'all. Wait a minute. I'm trying to wait for this to pop up. Now look at her speed. Now watch how when she come up out the wall, look how boom, she come out the wall, look how straight she walking now. Then when she get from that corner right here, now watch this. Boom. Now watch how she finna be walking now. She didn't even bump. Look, she didn't even just really. Y'all see that? Hitting her head against the wall. But no, look. I show y'all. Look at the facial expression. Hold up. Now you understand. Look how blurry her face is on this picture, and look how clear it look. Ain't that the same shot? Look, ain't is that the same shot, Jack? Payal, watch. Look at the head. Look, y'all. If y'all can't see this, Jack, that's the same goddamn shot, Jack. Yeah. I just want to spill some tea, y'all, and I appreciate everybody that came in and tuned in. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, man, y'all share this video, spread the word. You know what I'm talking about? Now look, I just really dropped the bombshell. These two are the same shot, Jack. These two are the same shot. You just got one clear picture and one blurry picture on the same screen. In the same position, Jack. Y'all see how her head is on this camera? And look how her head is on this camera. And then notice you got the boxes around it. You see what I'm saying? So now you can go back to another YouTuber and act like you don't know what's going on. You see what I'm saying? Cause Cause the more y'all do that shit, that just make me wanna just be like fuck all this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause you ain't taking this serious. You ain't taking this serious. I gotta do some dumb shit just to wake y'all up, Jack. You know what I'm talking about? Look, this the same picture. Y'all watch this. And y'all know when she turned her head, cause this y'all see this line right here, it go all the way right here and it comes down. Cause it's a door right there. That's the reason why she turned her head. I'm telling y'all. Man, look, research the footage, watch it in yourself, Jack. You see what I'm saying? I know what I'm talking about. I watched this footage a million times. I had to, man, don't you know, I done watched this footage, goddamn it, 24 hours a day, Jack. Looking like Santa Claus on this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm like Santa Claus on this motherfucker. And when I took the little courses online and shit, this how I could, man, look, this how I could pinpoint all this shit. Now look, the lower level dog right here. She walking in the dark, but the light on her. Y'all see how bright it is? You can see the light, but look, it's dark here. So yeah, the footage was edited. There's her walking down the hallway. There's her. They just fucked the editing up. You know what I'm talking about? And just blurred all the shit out and pixeled it out. There's Kenneka walking down the hallway. Who with her security? Cause when she went in there, look, I showed y'all about the goddamn the kitchen right here. Now look. Y'all remember when I showed her when she walked back here? Now watch how I'm finna make security pop up. I'm finna let you know. Boom. Y'all remember y'all got a video like, ooh, that Monique ponytail sticking up? Nah, that ain't Monique ponytail sticking up, Jack. You know what I'm saying? I know it sounds good and I know you trying to, you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? You trying to figure it out though. You know there ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's all good, Jack. But look, watch this. When she came out, look behind her. We finna see security right about. Hold up. Damn, this is a good part. Now y'all see that? Now y'all see security behind her. Y'all see right behind her. The goddamn look, this is shoulder part of the white shirt. But you know they got black sleeves. Then where you got your black sleeves come in there. Then you got your black paint. You see what I'm saying? Look. And he instantly disappeared. Like I said, y'all, you know what I'm talking about. Man, rock with Tregang. Let Tregang put you on the business, Jack. Man, look, we got him in red-handed. Like y'all don't even see the ceiling on this footage. Y'all don't even see the ceiling on this footage. You know what I'm talking about. But I showed y'all on the picture why they didn't want to show y'all that ceiling on that footage. Because they cut that video line that go into the freezer where I showed y'all the maintenance man there. Yeah. I'm telling y'all, you know what I'm talking about? Y'all share the video. And I want to, you know what I'm talking about, apologize, Jack. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, man, Trey ain't don't mean no intention, Jack. I just need somebody to speak up for me, Jack. You see what I'm saying? Catch on, share the video. Hey, man, believe in me, man. I ain't got nothing to gain from this shit, man. You know what I'm talking about? So, man, let's put these suckers on blast and stop watching these shadow men. Because all the shadow men right here on the screen. These are all your shadow men. Here go all your shadow men. So, yeah. If you want to know who was down there with her, security, what happened? You see what I'm saying? Yeah, we know security was down there with her. I know why they kept running in and out the bathroom. I know why they kept running in and out the bathroom. Know what I'm talking about? Look, y'all. Hold up. Who I need to go. And I'm gonna tell y'all something like this here. Don't y'all wanna know when that officer took that chair out that goddamn he ain't took it out the freezer area. He took it from around there. It was by the freezer. It was by the freezer. Y'all wanna know why he took that chair? Y'all wanna know why he took that chair? Watch this. Hold on, y'all. Give me a minute. Let me see can I pull it up right quick. Now watch this. Don't y'all remember when I told y'all like man Kenneka had to be still alive? When Miss Teresa came up there. And this the reason why I said that. Cause if you now look, you see that chair? Now the police got the chair. I'm finna drop another bombshell on you. Give me a minute, y'all. I'm waiting on it to it load up. Hold on, y'all. Give me a minute. Man, why it ain't no? Alright. Now check this out. If you really pay attention, don't it look like at one point in time that she was sitting in the chair and somebody from behind was choking her, sitting down there on the chair or something, and she was reaching for her neck, trying to protect herself? Hi y'all. Y'all better pay attention what's around that goddamn crime scene. You see what I'm saying? Look at the body. Now check this out. Now watch this. When they opened the freezer door, her pockets turned in and out, and it's changed in the flow. But when they show her laying face down in the freezer, her pockets turned in. You see what I'm saying? So that question, like, okay, is this how the way she was found at first? Cause this how I believe she was found at first. Cause look, check this out. If Kenneka, if Kenneka was still alive and they got shit at the pool and he come out with his shirt like this here, but he the one discovered the body. He the one discovered the body, Jack. Pie y'all. You see what I'm saying? Man, y'all better wake up, man. Y'all see how wicked these people is. You see what I'm saying? What more that we got to do? What more that we got to do, Jack, to bring the awareness to this shit? You know what I'm talking about? Is we gonna do more than thumb this shit up? Man, we gonna turn up. When we gonna turn up with this shit? You see what I'm saying? Look how much evidence. But now check this out. Watch how simple a sucker could do this shit. Man, it's like this here. If you ain't caught on there, you ain't gonna never catch on. So go on and watch the rest of these folks, man. They don't know what's going on. They don't know what's going on. They can put rap music on their videos. They can Man, look, they even just play a video, don't even talk at all. Don't even say nothing. And y'all thumbing it up. Y'all got new people coming on the scene. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you right. It do look like somebody. Yeah, it do look like somebody grab, man. I just show y'all everything. Yeah, man. That's why I don't be want to keep doing this shit. So why I want to keep doing this and I ain't getting nowhere with my progress. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. But I'ma keep y'all tuned in because I'm JPK, man. You know what I'm talking about? And man, this is my blood, man. I got to keep talking about it. I got to. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, I just want to apologize to the family and friends, Jack. Yeah, man, everything counts. I just need everybody attention. Man, look, y'all just share all my information. That's all I need y'all to do. Yeah. I'm cool, Jack. Hi, y'all. Yeah, and I'm finna turn up on my other channel. I'm finna turn up on my other channel. But I hope y'all learn something, Jack. Cause man, you got look. Show me how you J for K. You see what I'm saying? Show me how you J for K. Yeah, I'm reading the chat, y'all. I'm reading the chat. Yeah. Yeah, man, in the beginning, man, y'all almost had me turned up, man, because, you know, y'all caught me, man, you know what I'm talking about. I was almost turned up in the beginning, man, because, man, I be getting passionate, man. I just be had to, man, control my emotions, man, because, you know what I'm saying, when I watch this footage, man, I still tear up, man. You see what I'm saying? Man, I was turning up shit in the beginning of this motherfucker trying to hold it back. But I ain't shy, Jack. I ain't shy at all. Cause you know what I'm talking about, I just feel some type of way about this shit. Man, it just man, I just hate to see everybody just losing focus now. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody treating the case as a game. People just, you know what I'm talking about, everywhere with this shit. And then when people present y'all the truth, y'all still take it as a game. You see what I'm saying? I ain't even no YouTuber. I ain't with no YouTube shit. I ain't never made no video in my life to this nigga chicken cake. You see what I'm saying? And that's because I was interested in the case and want to find out for my own. And that when I went and did my research, then I had people reaching out to me. You know what I'm saying? I read in the police report. I was figure shit out. I'm like, man, this shit here is crazy. This shit more deeper. And then what a nigga think? Y'all keep saying it's deeper. If another person say, man, this deeper than what we think. This is why. This your answer right here. You still got questions? You know what I'm saying? It's more deeper than we think. Okay, look at this picture. Yeah, that's how deep it go, Jack. The feds. That's how deep it go. Oh, it was somebody grabbing her. Wow, whoop de doo. We know this already. But who was it, Jack? Security. Security. You see what I'm saying? Security. Hi, y'all. You know what I'm talking about? Is the footage edited? Hell yeah, that's edited. Cause that girl wasn't walking down no hallway. She was running and she looked like she was crying on the footage. And then how they gonna have her hair straight going to the freezer, but when she come out the elevator, her hair is fluffy. You still got questions? Yeah, everything edit. But yeah, it's her. That's her walking in there. That's her walking on the footage. You know what I'm talking about? That's her, Jack. That's her, man. Ain't nothing fake about her walking on that footage. What's fake about is what they done blurred out. Her surroundings, Jack. I showed y'all the pistol, and I can show y'all some more. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. 9 o'clock in the pool, wrapped up. I showed y'all all this shit, Jack. I ain't gotta say no more. I ain't gotta say no more. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, y'all, I appreciate everybody tuned in there, John. I just want to get that out my chest, man. You know what I'm talking about? Ooh, why they keep running in? Why they keep running in the bathroom? It's got to be something in the bathroom. Something going on in the bathroom. Why they keep running out? Man, look, you won't have to ask these questions if you watch the footage for yourself. Watch it. Why would you want anybody to tell y'all something anyway? You know what I'm saying? What happened to doing your own research? Why you got to listen to everybody? You see what I'm saying? Now look, that's how deep it goes. Why Kenneka popped up at the staircase already? So check this out. Keep this in mind. Her hair. Hold on, let me go to the footage right here. Now look, watch this. Cancel this part. Watch this. Cancel this part. We finna watch this part, but I'm finna make a point. Alright, we gonna wait till she get in that corner. Alright. Don't you know when she got out the elevator, she didn't walk up that ramp and she didn't walk down that hallway. When she got off that elevator, this what happened. Cancel all this right now. Alright, watch this. When she came out that corner, when she got out that elevator, she didn't walk up that ramp yet, and she didn't walk down that hallway. She didn't walk down here yet. She did not walk down here yet. She didn't walk down here yet. Cause when she got out that elevator right here, she came through and she walked through these doors right here. This when she walked through these doors. When she walked through these doors, this when she popped up coming out of her. Now check this out. When she walked through that elevator and went through them doors, we gonna count all this part right here. Alright. This the part we need. Boom! Alright, she out of view. So when she gets off the elevator, this the reason why. When she went through them doors, she popped out from that door where the water fountain is. When she popped out that door where the water fountain is, notice her hair straight. Boom, come this way. Watch this. They said come this way. Go in the kitchen. We got to go to the freezer first. Now look. She ain't just doing all that walking no more like what she was doing like right here. Hold up. You see what I'm saying? Y'all see the difference now? Look at the difference. She could barely walk on her. Hold up. But look. Y'all see that? Hi y'all. But yeah. And look how she walking on this job. Yeah. They two different time frames. You see what I'm saying? She didn't walk down when she got out that elevator and walked up that ramp. She didn't go like that. She popped through them double doors. You know what I'm saying? By the water fountain. You know what I'm saying? Went to the freezer. Then they came back for some kind of reason. Ended up had to come back. Now she really fucked up. You know what I'm saying? That's how she ended up popping up at the ramp. Hi y'all. But yeah, I appreciate everybody tuning in, man. I appreciate everybody, man, that stayed tuned, man. If you want me to turn up Jack, thumb me up, share the video. See what I'm talking about? And yeah, and in my group, y'all, I'm shutting down the group because the group been hacked. You know what I'm talking about? So I ain't gonna be on that job no more. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, for the other group too, don't even worry about that, Jack. I got I'm gonna fix that problem. I got it, y'all. You know what I'm talking about, but yeah, I'll be back. I'll be back.